Sir Sockington was brave. Sir Sockington was strong. He was the smallest knight in the kingdom, but he had the biggest heart. He had a fluffy head and a cotton body. He was a sock, a very brave sock.
One morning I woke up. Something was wrong. I couldn't find my brother. My brother was my other half. A golden Argyle sock. Where could he be? I must find him, I declared. I grabbed my tiny needle sword. I put on my thimble helmet. I was ready for an adventure.
First, Sir Sockington checked the sock drawer. The drawer was like a dungeon. It was dark and scary. Old socks lay in tangled heaps. Lost buttons glittered like forgotten treasure.
Excuse me, I whispered to a pile of wool socks. Have you seen a golden Argyle sock? The wool socks just mumbled in their sleep. Suddenly, something scuttled across the floor. It was a dust bunny, bigger than me. It had glowing red eyes and chewed on a stray thread. I knew I had to be quick. I jumped over the dust bunny and kept going. I had to find my brother. I wouldn't give up. I was a brave knight, even if I was a very small sock.
Sir Sockington squeezed through a gap in the drawer. He tumbled down a mountain of soft toys. He landed with a soft thud on the carpet. He was lost.
Help me, I cried.
Who calls for help?
I'm Sir Sockington and I've lost my brother.
The Golden Argyle. He's lost in the Valley of Lost Socks. Don't worry, I'll help you, S1.
And so the brave knight and the laundry fairy set off on their quest. The Valley of Lost Socks was a scary place. Mismatched socks lay everywhere. Single socks cried out for their lost partners. Sir Sockington felt sad, but he had to be strong. Suddenly, the ground trembled. A giant monster rose from a pile of dirty laundry. It was the sock-eating dryer monster. Its eyes glowed red. Its breath smelled like burnt fabric. S1, prepare to battle.
He drew his needle sword. The dryer monster roared. S3, roar.
It was about to attack when the laundry fairy sprinkled it with magic washing powder. The dryer monster sneezed a giant sock-filled sneeze. Then it shrank down with a whimper. It was just a small dryer sheet. Sir Sockington and the laundry fairy journeyed on. They climbed Mount Washmore, a mountain of dirty clothes. They crossed the sea of lost buttons, dodging lost cufflinks and rogue zippers. Finally, they reached a shimmering valley. Golden light poured from the center, and there in the middle of it all lay the Golden Argyle. S1, brother.
He raced towards the Golden Argyle and hugged him tight. The Golden Argyle was so happy to see Sir Sockington. They were reunited at last.
The laundry fairy took Sir Sockington and the Golden Argyle back home. All the socks in the drawer cheered. They had a big party to celebrate. They ate lost crumbs and danced to the music of the dryer.
Sir Sockington was happy. He had found his brother. He realized something important. He wasn't just a sock, he was brave. He had a friend, and he had a brother who loved him, even if he was a bit smelly sometimes. The end.